Hello everyone. Hello, hello, hello. Hi everybody. Hi. Good evening. I'm trying to say good evening without sounding too Count Dracula-like. Good evening. Hi Candy. So I'm putting my ink pads away. Hello Marlene. Hello Penny. Hello Shannon. Hi Sharon. Hello Karen. Hello Tamitha. I'm really trying hard to move this without knocking over everything. Hello Renee. Hello Tracy. Hello Lori. Hello Donna. Good evening. Hello everyone. Sorry, I'm just getting my life in order here. Well, at least trying to get my life in order here. I have big plans for tonight. We'll see if they work. We will see if they work. But I do have big plans for tonight. Big plans. Hello everyone, come on in. Come on in. Hello Christina. Hello Candy. Did I already say hello to Candy? I don't know. Sometimes I just don't know if I say hello or I don't say hello. If I say hello multiple times, please don't take offense. I didn't forget. I just want to make sure I get the opportunity to say hello to everyone. Hi everybody. I was trying to find my remote for my lights, and now I don't know where the remote for my lights went. Can you guys hear me? Yeah, you can hear me. You did. Oh, good. Hi, everyone. Hello. We have lots to talk about. Lots to discuss. All right, hold on 1 minute. I'm putting you in the dark for 1 second. Talk amongst yourselves, because I'm trying to find this remote, but I can't find it. I can't find the darn thing anyway. Oh, here it is. I told you, when I clean up, that's when things go terribly awry. When I start cleaning up. Alright, I'm back. I guess I don't have to cover that up anymore. It was always because of the background light was too much, but there is no background light anymore. Hello, I am in a t-shirt tonight, and my arm is itchy, not my armpit, my arm. So hello. Now I feel like I'm all itchy. Hello everyone. It's a casual Wednesday. It was very warm in Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania today, so I am in a t-shirt, not my normal work shirt, so you'll have to forgive me. It was a warm one. In comparison to what it was like 78. Alright, Candy, it's a party. So, tonight, we're going to do a couple of things. I want to... okay. We have something that has... Well, let me start... Hold on. Rewind. Blah, 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 blah. Let me grab my notes. Here. Here we go. So, we have... Number 1. Numero uno on my list. We have the retirement sale. It's going on right now. So, just as a heads up, the retirement sale will be going on while supplies last, or up until this Sunday. Now, I will tell you that if you click on the link for... it's the very first thing when you go to brutusmonroe.com. The very first, I guess it's like the slide is what it would be called. At the top of brutusmonroe.com. Hold on, I'll post a link real quick. The retirement sale right now, I think there's almost 100 things that are retiring. Now, don't worry. Retiring doesn't mean that it's going to be gone forever. Retiring just simply means that we need more room. We need more space for more Brutus Monroe products, which is great because we have lots of new Brutus Monroe products coming. So, I just posted the link, and I think Penny just posted it as well. This is the This is the retirement sale. So lots and lots and lots and lots and lots of stuff is retiring, which is super exciting because that means we have lots of new stuff coming. Now, tonight, I was going to do new stamps tonight, but you'll have to forgive me. I am not doing new stamps tonight. I looked at my calendar. Don't worry, I'm doing new stamps tomorrow. I looked at my calendar, and I have a commitment to another company. You may have heard of them. It's Crafty Marikai, and they are wonderful. They are, I thought the title said, Let's Make Slime. Does it say Let's Make Slime? What does it say? Oh, no. What is it called? What is it called? Oh, a Slimline. Oh, I thought that would be funny. The difference between the Cartabella album class that is $29.99 is just the class, and the one that is $48.56 you get extra items for the class. So one is just the class, the other you get extras. So you get a bundled price of those extra products that are in the picture. You get those in the picture. So that's the only difference between the two. But I can tell you that the one that has the extra items is I think that was Michael. The one that has the extras, I think, is the best value ever. Best value ever. Because you get a discount on the extra things that you'll use for it. So, Crafty Marikai is whom I am working with this die tonight. This is the one, this is the die that I will be using this evening. And this is why I'm not using it. And it is called the Bubble Mania Slimline. I wrote myself a note so I would not forget what it was called because I already took it out of the packaging. So I will be using this tonight. Hello, Georgia. And that's why I won't be doing the stamps tonight. But don't worry, I will do the stamps tomorrow. So then, what else are we using? Oh, all right, hold on. So I need to show you something that you all have been waiting for a long time. I can't remember which one of my gals was waiting for this day or this moment to happen. I can't remember who it was that was waiting patiently for this day. And that is, guess what's back, everyone? In a brand new formulation, the Brutus Monroe Glitter Glaze. And not only does it have new packaging, but it's a bigger size, and look, you can actually see what the glitter looks like before you use it. So, we listened, you said, Christopher and team, please, please, please give us a larger size, give us different packaging, and give us the ability to be able to see what it looks like before we use it. Well, it took us almost a year, but we did it. And by we, I mean the team. It was very much a group effort. You should see it. Wait till you see it actually swatched out. It's really, really cool. So now, as you can see, and I'll just open one up and show you, there's a couple of things that are really, really great about them. Number one, the labels are, you know me in packaging. I mean, look at how beautiful that label is. So the label will say also, you can see, hopefully it'll zoom in, zoom. It'll say the name of it. So this one's Unicorn Horn. Sorry about my dirty fingernail. I've been working in the yard very quickly before I went live tonight. The beautiful purple shade. This shade or this one? This one is called Fuchsia. So we first brought back all of the ones that you all love the most, but let me tell you a couple of really cool things about these, because we're not going to use these tonight. I just want to show you them, because as of like 5 minutes before I went live, they were already, I'm so excited, Georgia, for the double feature. So excited. About 10 minutes before I went live, we were already halfway sold out of our first batch of these. So I wanted to show you them because I knew that there would probably be questions, and I am here for the questions. So, there are a couple of different changes with these. I mean, not crazy changes. Number one, they are crystal clear. So you can see that they are crystal clear inside of the packaging, so you will see exactly what shade will happen whenever you actually use them. Also, they are now double the size. They are double the size from what they used to be before. Third, they are in new packaging. Number one, there is a metal lid. And number two, this is a different type of plastic. It is a PETE plastic. So it actually has a little, it has a little more oomph. Oh, it's probably not. Michael, can you double check and make sure that it is, that I made it live? I might not have made it live. I would love you forever if you could look, because my keyboard's over there and I know that I won't be able to do it quick enough. And lastly, there's a lot of glitter glazes on the market, and I get that. We understand that. We wanted to make sure that this is also affordable, so this is the same price as it was before, but we're giving you double. So these are $6.99. They retail for $6.99, and you are getting 2 fluid ounces. And we did a little something that I think is unique. Well, it's definitely unique, because there were lots of complaints about certain things, one certain thing in particular, with the glitter glazes on the market, and that is the drying out factor. So we have included inside, unless maybe I might have just forgot to load it. So this little piece in here makes it airtight. So this little piece actually rests on top, and as soon as you put this on, it becomes airtight. So all of these will have that. You can see, has this little piece. Do not throw this piece away. And it smells good too. I wish you could see this one in real life, because it has like a purple, I don't know, you just have to see it when you get it. But you make sure you put that on top, and then close it up, and it will not dry out. It just won't. And so these are the first 6. We brought back the most popular colors. So we have unicorn horn. We have periwinkle. We have galaxy, and this galaxy is definitely my favorite. You'll have to see it in real life. There's so many different colors in this. Then we have fuchsia, which I believe is going to be Shannon's favorite. Then we have, this one is called Twilight Purple, and again, I wish you could be here to see this, but it is just incredible. Then we have Fallen Snow, and Fallen Snow has been by far the most popular one of all time. Did it pop up now, Penny, or no? I can look on my phone real quick. So we did bring them back. I told you that we would eventually. We just had to do a lot of back end stuff. And you all know me, and you know the team at Brutus Monroe. We are obsessed with making sure that things work the way that we intended them to. And luckily, this one did. So let me see here. Hold on one moment. Yeah, it says that it's active. Did you? Not yet. Oh, it's there now. Okay, good. Michael said it's there now. The server might just need to update. Okay, so there's that. They are really, really pretty, and I hope you love them as much as we do. All right, so we are also going to use tonight. Oh, it's fixed. Okay, thank you. All right, so you all know I can't. I made a purchase tonight. I did. I made a purchase. See. Here's my receipt if you don't believe me. I made a purchase. And I made a purchase for some Doodlebug, because you know me, I'm a sucker for Doodlebug. I am a super sucker for Doodlebug, and I really wanted to use Doodlebug tonight with this die. I have an idea. I don't know if it's going to work, but we're going to try it, because that's all we can do. We can try, right? So, there are only, I'm going to warn everybody, I think that I'm almost 100%, let me see if I can raise this up a little bit so you can see a little bit more. Is that going to make it better? Or a little bit better. There are only, I want to say 3 of these packs left, because I had to have one. Heather had one, and there was one already sold. So there's only a couple of these left. But I'm going to use this tonight. This is the Doodlebug Essentials. Sorry, I was a little bit parched there. Doodlebug Essentials Fairy Garden. So, we've talked about this before. It retails for $19.99. We've talked about this before. If you do not want to get the entire collection, because we did just bring in the entire collection for oh my goodness, I just realized there's a mistake on this. I wonder if they let them know that. I'm sure they did. I'll tell you what the mistake is in 1 second. I just caught it within seconds of just looking at that. So it's funny, I can't catch mistakes when they happen so quickly on our packaging, but on someone else's it happens in a second. So these are, so this, if you can't get the whole collection or you really love the collection, I always suggest grabbing one of these, because this is kind of the starter kit, or just the basics. So first of all, you are going to receive in this pack, let me turn down this light a little bit. It's too much today. This light is there we go. That should fix it a little bit. So first we have, this one is called Green Thumb. Look at that little trowel, and it's really, really cute. Then we have, I think it's because I just have to change like the channel on it or something. I don't know. This is well beyond my ability. Sorry, I just hit the microphone with this, and I know everybody's going to be like, "Oh my goodness, what happened? Is everything okay?" Okay, so there's that. Then also we have the Sweet Shop Sugar Plum. It's called. This is really cool, actually. Look at these. These gems are perfection. Look at those gems in there. So we have buttons. We have like smaller buttons, some brads, larger buttons, some smaller brads, some little paper flowers, some gems, and then some ribbon. I just love this. It's 52 pieces. Yeah. So that matches. Then you get a pack of the icon stickers, and I love how they put these together. Someone has to go through and tape all of this. They do a really good job packaging it. So we have the icon sheets. These are the Fairy Garden icons, and we're going to try to use some of that today. Then we also have, this is in the bubblegum color, and this is called Teensy Type is what they call these, so it must be like part of a whole collection. The new product links for the original haven't been showing the news. The new product link for new from Brutus Renault hasn't been showing the news. I know, we're doing away with that, Penny. We are doing away with that. You'll see very soon that the website's going to have a little bit of a facelift. It is going to have a bit of a facelift where we're just going to have a completely Brutus Renault section of the website. You'll see. You'll see very soon. Okay, so this is the Teensy Type in bubblegum, and it has all these different circles and squares, and it's just a really cool typeface. Then you, of course, get paper. So you get a sampling of the Fairy Garden paper. The first one, and I went through all of this today, and I hope you get the one that is my favorite. And you do. You get both of my favorites. Okay. So the first one is called Magical Meadow. Just as a heads up, as Michael explained to you last night, when we have a 12 by 12 paper collection, 99.9% of the time we are going to sell the paper individually as well. So if this sells out tonight, which I'm almost 100% certain it will because the collection packs always sell out very quickly, you can buy this paper individually if there's a paper that you really love. So this one is called Magical Meadow. We have the flowers on the front and the back. Oh, it's so cute. It says, "Hello, beautiful. You are my sunshine. Happy looks good on you. You are one of a kind. Love you more." It's just really cute, and it's all rainbow. Then we have Pink Posies. We'll wait for the camera to adjust. And actually, we can zoom in a little bit more now because we're at a point now where we don't have to worry about it. I mean, it's hard to see the 12 by 12, but now, I mean, we can just show it like this. So this is called Pink Posies, and I love one of the things that I really love about Doodlebug is how they do this tone on tone. It's just really, really pretty. So this is called Pink Posies 7241, and then the back has this really, really cool radial rainbow, and it's kind of hard to see the way that this rainbow is. But you'll just have to trust that it's really, really cool, actually. It's almost like a I don't know how to explain it. It's almost like it's a it's like a mini rainbow. I don't know how to explain it. You'll just have to see it. It's much brighter in real life. Then we have little ladies, and of course these are about 75 million little ladybugs. Just the cutest thing, and it is a pink on pink, like a light pink and a dark pink. And then look at this background. You know how I love how they do this faux washi. I know it's not really called faux washi. They call this is also little ladies. It's just the other side of it. But they do like this faux washi, and this matches all of the other papers. Isn't that cool? It matches all of the other papers, but it's like strips. Then we have Garden Spot, which is one that, again, it's just the best. It's just super cool. And then the back of it is these mushrooms. And don't worry, I also bought today, because I just couldn't resist. I felt like Heather Collins today. But unfortunately, by the time I wanted to check out, I was the only one there. So the staff is just going to have to trust that. Is just going to have to trust that because people, obviously you aren't allowed to check yourself out, but what was I going to do? I didn't have a choice, it was just me. I was the only one left. Oh, okay, so I bought these two. And these are the Birds and Bugs, what are these called? Sprinkles, shape sprinkles. And I had to have them because these match, you'll see the next one. Maybe it doesn't match one of the papers in here. It's in another paper. But this I thought would match really well with these toadstools. This is the Fairy Garden collection. Yep. This is my favorite out of the whole entire collection, and this is called Rainbow Love. There is a Rainbow Doodle Pop that is gonna sell in like 20. I mean, there was someone I think that bought 6 of them today. So if you like rainbows, and I mean, who doesn't? The rainbow stuff from this collection is gonna be gone very quick. And then the opposite side of this are just the cutest little rainbow hearts. Yes, good thing you got 2 if you got 2, yes. And then this is my second favorite. I shouted for joy in the store today that these are little lightning bugs. Is that what everybody else calls them, lightning bugs? This is, yes, in the gnome stamps. This is called glow bugs, and look at their little butts. Their little butts are glowing. I hope it's good at zoom, zoom, zoom. Nope, it's not going to zoom. It doesn't like that. There you go. Look, the little butts are glowing. I just love it so much. And then the back is these really cool clouds. Well, yes, Patty, hopefully. I mean, I hope so. I mean, you would think, I mean, I definitely, if I'm stealing from the company, that would be the dumbest thing ever. If I start stealing from the company, that would be, that's why I never understand, like, bosses and that steal from, I'm like, you're just, I mean, it's your company. Like, you're the one that's going to hurt. Not, I mean, it's neither here nor there. But this is the Chit Chat, and they made a little boo-boo. So this is not hippity hoppity. This is Fairy Garden. So I'm sure that, I don't know if anybody's told them yet, but this says hippity hoppity, but it is, and it says hippity hoppity on the back, but it is actually Fairy Garden. So this is, you all know that I always have to have the Chit Chat. The Chit Chat is my favorite part. I do love the other one that they do as well. It's called Odds and Ends, but Chit Chat is always my favorite. And the reason that I love Chit Chat the most is because of the fact that they have so many. So do you see? And we'll use some of these today. But do you see the sentiments? And I actually brought something home. Hold on. Let's see. Can I get up and go without disturbing things? I think I can. Let me go back behind the curtain. Don't mind the man behind the curtain. I bought these things at Walmart for this purpose and this purpose alone. Don't mind the man behind the curtain. Hello, hello. Hello, hello. So I bought these things at Walmart. Has anybody seen these? They're by Logix, it's called. But anyway, I bought these for my Doodlebug collections, and they are these containers. They're 12.5 by 9.5 by 1 1/8 inches. And they come with this little thing in them. But I bought them to keep all my Doodlebug collection stuff in it because Doodlebug, as most of you know now, is my guilty pleasure. It is definitely my guilty pleasure. And I need somewhere to put this collection. It's just so different from what I designed, so I think that's why well, I have to have like a special place for it. So, okay. So, let's figure out what we're going to do for this card. So, it is going to be a slimline. We are starting with this die from our dear friends at Crafty Meraki or Meraki. I want to keep saying Meraki because it just rolls off your tongue, but I believe it is Meraki. It says it on the back of the packaging. And okay, so let's go ahead and figure out how we're gonna get started here. So since it's a Slimline, I really want to begin. There's something about this paper that keeps speaking to me. And I think we're going to cut this out of this paper. But this paper has to be cut down first. Okay? I'll explain in a moment. This has to be cut down first. I really want to use the this paper because do you see how these colors work really well together? And I shouldn't say this paper. This is the mustard seed. So we're going to use the mustard seed. My youngest had the glow. I had a glowworm. I think my sister had a glowworm too. I'm pretty sure she did. Yeah, she did. So okay, so we're going to use the mustard seed. All right. So let's go ahead and cut this down first. So we need it to be 8.5. We'll cut down our card base first. Because we need it to be 8.5 by... Hello, Tisha? 8.5 by 7, right? Yeah. So 8.5 by 7, and then we'll score at 3.5. I think, yeah. And then we'll start figuring out how we're going to put this, how we'll put it together. Because I have an idea in my mind, but you know how that goes. Sometimes really great, sometimes really not. Okay. I'm sure you all can attest to that. And then this one had that label on the front, so we're going to use this as the inside of the card, and then we'll just mat it. No biggie. All right, so 3.5. Is there gonna be layering dies in the future? You may just see that in the future, Kara. I don't know. I don't know. You just might see that in the future. You're gonna see lots of exciting things in the future. Alright, so you can see now we have our Slimline base. And then this will fit, you'll see. This is going to fit right across here. But it's like, you'll see, it's really, really cool how it works. So, this down to, what do I want to cut this down to? Let's cut it down to, so if it's 3.5 by 8.5, we need 3.25 by 8.25, right? 3.25 by 8.25. I think, right? We'll check. You know, my math is not always the best. I showed a little bit of the new Fairy Garden collection. Oh yeah, so that's perfect. All right, so let's just make sure that this is gonna fit on here. Oh yeah, it's going to fit perfectly. Well, it's going to be a little bit off, but it's all connected, so it doesn't really matter. Alright. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to center this on this die. I'm going to do something a little bit unorthodox. I know that sounds crazy. Me, unorthodox. I'm going to tape it from the back side. Because... Do you sell this company's products? We do not yet, Robin, but that's something we might be able to get into in the future. We did a collaboration with them. So we did I know it's kind of weird that I guess I should have explained that. So we did a collaboration with them, and they were very kind and sent me something to play around with, and this is what was sent to me. So we probably, Doodlebug is definitely available in the shop, but I don't know, this might be something, if you guys are interested, we could definitely look into it. They carry our products. And they have carried our products for, I think, for a while, right, Michael? Yes, the Easter stuff is really, really cool. This is the newest collection, though. So this is the Fairy Garden collection. Okay. So we're gonna do some like layering pieces. Or we're gonna layer some pieces together, I guess I should say. Alright, so now we're gonna flip this over and we're gonna hope for the best. We're gonna hope for the best. We're gonna kind of catacorn it just a little bit. I haven't done a slimline die in a while. I haven't actually done a slimline die since since the Brutus Monroe slimline die set. Alright, so we're going to run this through, but not run it all the way. Well, too late. And I think that we might be good. Yeah, we're good. Alright, so let's take this guy out of here. And remember, you're going to want to save all these leftover pieces because you'll be able to use those for something else, all these little pieces. But let's see. So all these pieces should just fall right out, and they are. Alright. Let's move all these little pieces off to the side. And normally, when you would use this, you probably wouldn't cut it as close as I did, just for the simple fact that you would most likely be. But I mean, it worked out pretty well. I mean, it's literally, there's not even a breath of space in between. But you see all these little pieces are just going to fall out. And it will cut out the negative piece as well, if you want to use that piece. But I think we're just going to use this piece here. And I think what we'll do is we'll add a couple of different colors inside of here. You'll see what I mean in a moment. But see how all these pieces fall out? Isn't that cool? And we just want to make sure we get most of the pieces out. I mean, theoretically we want to get all the pieces out, but I guess I meant in the first pass. And you can see it's working it's working really quickly. Making quick work of it. Oh, also one other thing that I was supposed to tell you, and I'm glad I just remembered. The Create Your Own Ending event is the Create Your Own Ending event is officially in SOS status, meaning sell out status. So if you are interested, and I was told today again, no matter how much I beg, plead, and barter, we will not be able to add any additional spots. So, just because of how much we have to order for the event, and the custom products and the custom things that you're getting, I can't tell you anything more because it's a surprise. But just know that it is it's going to be really cool. It's going to be really, really cool. Okay, but like I said, we cannot. We're not going to be able to add any more spots. All right, so I'm going to grab some additional paper. So I really think that this paper will go well with it. And I'm just going to cut out a couple of different pieces to do some background. You'll see what I mean. Okay. And do I want to cut out a background piece too? Maybe we can do like a lighter yellow. Nah. Because see, the thing is, you can use the negative part as well. So let's go ahead and we can, let's see here. Let's see here, okay. So we'll cut these pieces off of here. Because you'll see what I'm going to do. I just want to do a couple of little, because I feel like we can do a couple of the little circles to put inside of the pieces. Does that make sense? I just think that'll look really cool. If we have like a couple of extra pieces, and we'll use glue to put them in. You'll see what I mean. Like a couple of background bubbles. We're just basically right now, all we're doing is we're creating a background. So just so I don't want anybody to get worked up or confused. We're just creating a background. All right, and I'm not even going to put this fully on the piece because we don't even need We don't even need all the pieces. We're only going to use some of these polka dots. So, I'm only going to run it through partially. That's okay, Kara. I'm a quick draw. You know, from back in my Periscope days, I'm a quick draw still. Alright, so now what we'll do is we're just going to move this off. And the nice thing is since we're using the Brutus Monroe paper, this is the Brutus Monroe Honeysuckle is the first one I'm using, those pieces stay put pretty well. I mean, if you tap it, if you tap it too hard, you can very well have all those little pieces fall out. But you just want to, with the Brutus Monroe paper, it's some really good paper. It's some really, don't take my word for it, try it out. But it is some really, woo, shot across the room. It is some really, really good paper, and the pieces will stay in generally, unless you shoot it across the room like I just did. The pieces will stay in, and you can see like you'll be able to, you'll see what we're gonna do. All right, let me move that over to the side. Some of those little dots fell out of there because I did just shoot this across the room, but Slimline dies. It's if you don't have an extended platform, you just got to be careful because you can very easily and very quickly, as you just saw, you will turn your die cutting machine into a torpedo launcher very quickly. So you just have to be careful, and that's what I'm going to do here. Yep, see, it almost became a torpedo launcher again. Alright, so now I'm going to show you what we're going to do here. Let me move these plates over and out of the way. I do love this die. It's very, very unique, very different, very sturdy. Okay, so let's go ahead and pop this one over. So now, since I've done this, we now have multiple of these backgrounds that we can use whenever we want. But I wanted to be able to show you that, see how, well, is it this one that cut out all the way? So, see how, if you cut the whole piece out, oh, and that one I didn't cut out all the way either, but you can see it will give you a negative space as well. Do you see how cool that is? I think that's really cool. So, alright, so let's go ahead and let's start by gluing down our piece, because we're going to put this under our mat while we're planning, because it's going to need to be under something heavy for a minute, because it is, we're gluing down a lot of pieces, so I want to put, oh, we still have to do this too. Not today, but we'll do. That's the die of the month from this month. Die of the month from this month that is very soon going to switch over. Yeah, it's I've torpedoed quite a few. I have torpedoed quite a few, and I'm just using, sorry, this is the Brutus Monroe Easy Squeeze White Glue. We've had this for quite some time now, and it's, well, we've had the other versions for quite some time. The white just came out, what, probably like a month ago? But it's really great because it has a larger barrel, so it's easier to hold on to. And that's what I like about it. Plus, it's a really strong little glue. So we're just going to kind of, and what you could have done also is you could have turned this into a sticker with our coverall adhesive. I didn't think ahead, unfortunately. Well, I did think ahead, I just didn't execute ahead. It's so weird on my end. Your voice and your lips are, but they're not synced. Am I not synced for anyone else? Is anybody else seeing me having a Mariah Carey on the New Year's Eve moment? Alright, so that's all, oh, sorry, so that's all down now. See that? Okay? And now all we're going to do is we're going to take some pieces from here, and we're going to lift them off, and we're just going to place them. Now we're not going to, the idea isn't to cover this whole thing, okay? You don't want to cover, oopsies. Ha! I just put that down to see if it would fit, and it got stuck. So let me move this over so you can see a little bit better. There we go. It is my new ventriloquist act. Okay, I was hoping I wouldn't do that, but let's just add a little bit of adhesive behind there. We can fix that up. All right, so now we're just going to add a little bit of adhesive to the back of here. And all we're doing is we're just kind of putting together a puzzle. Okay? So we're putting the pieces back in. And we're not going to put all the pieces back in because, of course, we don't have all night. And also because I think it's kind of, that's what we're looking for. We're looking for a little bit of a, it would be cool with acetate. You know what else I was thinking too? It would be really cool as a shaker card. I feel like it would be. It's just a really cool die. It really is. I'm glad that I got this one. I mean, the other ones are really cool too. I'm just really glad I got this one. Alright, so I'm just going in, and all of these colors really work well with the... And see, you're going to have all these little pieces left over that you can use for other things. Whether you use them on a project like this, or you use them just as a background. Because what you could do is you could set all of these in. You could cut out like a piece of, I guess you could say like a piece of scrap paper from like a chipboard. Place all these pieces in, and then lift that piece of chipboard, and it will leave kind of that impression of what you had there, which I think is really cool. Sorry, you know, I'm not good with the wet adhesive. I am always way too overzealous. I shouldn't be allowed to have wet adhesive, in my opinion, because I'm always a mess with it. Always, always, always. That's why you don't really see me use wet adhesive a lot, but I've started using it more. I have. Okay. In kindergarten, they took the paste away from me. Not because I was eating it, but because I didn't know when to stop pasting. They were like, oh, well, he's still trying to paste things to the wall. And we're done with the paste, so Christopher's not allowed to have paste anymore. No more paste. I love paste, though. I did. Okay. Alright, so again, we're just in this kind of, I mean, lends itself almost to like a, almost to a, like an Easter egg, I guess. An aggressive gluer. Because I make oh yeah, I make fake skin too. Brutus Renault glue is great for making fake skin. Okay. So I think this is the last one we'll do. Then we'll start adding our pieces. And we'll just do this piece right here. Okay. And then I want to glue this guy down just ever so slightly. Okay. Alright, so now we're going to put this under something heavy for a minute or two while we sort through our Doodlebug goodies, so we can see what we want to use. Alright, so let me clean off the work surface. Oh, thank you, Kara. I can't wait to see it. I can't wait to see it. Alright, so let me grab my little Doodlebug box. And let's open this up, and this is going to be my favorite part of doing these boxes. Is now I can unleash all of these pieces in here and look around and figure out which ones I want to use. Because this is always the biggest issue. I don't want to, oh, isn't that's the coolest thing ever. Hold on. now I need a piece of like something that's like a slimline size. Oh, that would go perfectly across the top. You know what we need? We need like slimline templates. We need like something you can use, like almost like a piece of Mylar that allows you to kind of create first and then You know what I'm saying? Alright, so, oh, You Are My Sunshine, I love that one. Hello. Oh, I love this too, Have a Magical Day. So many great pieces. Oh, Thanks a Bunch, You Brighten My Day. You're a Very Good Friend, Thanks a Bunch. Our Little Love Bug, You Are Very Loved. Oh, and these little pieces pop out so you can use a little brad with them. I don't know, I really like this. Going across the top here, and then I don't know though. I know, Jen. Well, something like this. Well, I love this one too. Oh, but Thanks a Bunch is good as well. I like the Thanks a Bunch, and I think that I could probably I want to use some of my little bugs. Although, I do have the stickers too. Because, like, I love this little fairy thing here. Yeah, so I think that's what we'll do. So I love these, and I think we'll do So Very Special. I think so, Belinda. I have not seen Paging Michael. I don't know if they've released it to wholesalers yet. But yeah, we would like to have them. We haven't had their products in a while because they were out of them for a very, very long time. For whatever reason, they weren't getting them back in. I don't know why they weren't getting them back in. Oh, a Slimline template. Oh yeah. I don't know why they weren't getting them back in. I know they're from overseas, so it probably was stuck. But yeah, I mean, you can always send a request to where should they send requests to? I guess you could send them to Michael. I think you guys have sent them to Michael before. And it's just michael@brutusrenault.com if you have any product requests. I'm sure at some point we'll have a product request, like an actual product request email. There you go. See? I knew he'd be on it. Okay, so let's see here. So, I got stuff on the back of there. That's okay. Alright, so let's see what we can do here. Fold this guy down, and I just think this will be so cool going across the top there. Oh yeah, I love that. Oh, it's on their site? Okay. Yeah, on their site doesn't necessarily mean that it's something that we can get though, so we'll have to try. I mean, I would love to have them. I heard they're really cool. I've seen some sneak peek marketing and stuff like that about them, but I have not experimented with them yet. We kind of we stopped using them when we couldn't get them because, I mean, number one, I couldn't get any more of them. So, but I can tell you, we brought a lot of the original ones in when they first were released, and they did very, very, very well. So it's not something that I would shy away from doing again. It's just being able to get it. That's the issue. We don't like to bring in products that we can't guarantee that we can continue getting, because then we have some very unhappy Brutus Monroe customers. Very, very unhappy Brutus Monroe customers if we don't have it. So I do think I'm going to go back with my original plan, and I want to put something on the outside of here. I just feel like it needs it. Sorry, guys. It's no big deal. It'll happen in two shakes of a tail. I just keep thinking about it, and it's not gonna. I'm not gonna be happy till I do it. You'll see what I mean. It just needs something. It needs something on the. Well, maybe it needs some glitter. No. There is a time when it doesn't need. Well, I feel bad because, like, if we talk about it and we get y'all really excited about it, we need to be able to get it. And, we need to make sure that we're working. Our job is to make sure that we are working with suppliers that can keep up with supply and demand. And that's just part of the deal. You know what I mean? It's part of the thing. That's why we try to do as much in-house as we can until it's something that we don't want to work with. Like, obviously, I have no interest in manufacturing lights. Zero interest in that. So, you know, we look for the best of the best, which, you know, Pear Blossom is the best of the best when it comes to those products. So, we just have to make sure we can get them, that's all. And if we can, we're on it. I will tell you right now, if there's anyone that will make sure that we can get a product in, it is Michael. He's usually 10 steps ahead of us when it comes to products that have been launched and products that are, I mean, wait till you see some of the stuff he just brought in. I don't know, I don't think it's on the site yet, but you'll see very soon. All will be revealed very soon. I can tell you it is a very, very cool, sorry, I'm just popping this in here, very, very cool collection. You should wear that for the brunch, Michael. Yeah, very, very cool stuff. Some stuff that I think you guys have been asking about. I know. Well, it's not, I mean, we have lots of other things that we're working on under our belt right now, Kara, that you will see very soon that you're going to be like, oh, now I understand why he didn't want to take or not just me, the team, didn't want to take anything else on. Like, we're going to have some new stuff coming from ThermoWeb soon, because y'all know I love my foil, and I haven't had an opportunity to do any new foil stuff in a while. We'll have some new toner sheets, and toner stuff just directly from Brutus Monroe, which is really cool. But yeah, we have a lot of stuff coming. Lots of stuff coming. I'm gonna try to put this in at an angle. It's really, I will say, it is tricky if you don't have that plate just to get it started. Oh my goodness, there goes my inks. I knew those were gonna fall out of there. I got that set from scrapbook.com, and every time the table shakes, it moves. Alright, I'm not going to let this beat me. I'm not going to let this beat me. You might just have to do it half and half, that's all there is to it. Oh, there we go. Yes, he did get that Dare to Be Artsy stamp for you, didn't he? There's new Dare to Be Artsy stuff coming soon. But yeah, we have some new ThermoWeb stuff coming. Lots of new stuff coming. We just really... Okay, this is gonna drive me bonkers, I tell you. I need that extended... Need the extended plates, but I just have to... I know a place where I can get them, but I just got to get them. That's the thing. Okay, so you'll see what I was trying to achieve here. It's something that you might all think is very silly, but it's something that I just feel like is desperately needed. And you'll see what I mean in one moment. This piece. I want this piece. I know that probably sounds so silly, or seems so silly, but there's just something, I need this piece. I don't know why. Yep. That's what it needed. I don't know why, it just needed this piece. I feel like it looks so bare like that. Y'all probably gonna be like, Christopher, it didn't need that piece. I just feel like it did. I feel like it needed something to stand out. So I know you can't see what I'm doing, but I'm gluing. Just gluing, nothing exciting. And I'm mad about this little piece here, but I have a sand eraser over at my desk upstairs. I can use that to get that off of there. Yeah, there was just something about it. I mean, maybe if I use different paper in the background or something, but it needed this, and I don't know why. I guess because I had this vision in my mind. You know when you plan out a card and, you know, if it doesn't go that way, you're like, ugh, and then you try to do everything you can to make it go that way. Well, that's what that's what I was thinking with this background. Hello, Seal. Okay, so I think what we're going to do is we're going to still do our little flowers in the front. And pretend you don't see this back piece, because this back piece is going to throw everything off. There we go. So pretend that back piece isn't there. Okay, like that. And actually, what I'm going to do is I'm going to put a little piece of tape here to hold it down for me for a second. Okay, there we go. So, I think we'll do the flowers going like this, because I love that since it has this offset, it kind of gives it, well, maybe I will. No, I think yeah, let's pop it up. So we'll pop it up, pop this piece up. I think that we need to do, I want to do this little fairy gal here with the bird and the flowers. Okay. Ooh, there's a lot of little pieces on this one. They cut that out within an inch of its life. So I love this little one here, because it almost like matches. See how the hair matches, and it's just so perfect, that background piece. Glitter solid circles, that would be good too, huh? Yeah, that would. I should have probably added a little bit of, can I still? I can. Okay. So I want to add just a little bit of, I'm going to add just a, oh my goodness, I don't want to rip this. This sticker is the most delicate sticker I have ever seen from Doodlebug. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to add just a little bit of, just a teensy tiny little bit of ink to that area there. And let's see, what shall we use? We'll use a little bit of Gur. We just want to darken that area ever so slightly, just so that, and it's going to give it a little bit of dimension as well. See how cool that is? It just adds a little, actually add a little bit over here too. It just gives it a little bit of, I mean, it's a fairy garden. It's a garden stamp. It needs a little dirt. Alright, so now let's put our fairy back, and you'll see this is going to make a tremendous amount of difference. And it did. We could actually even just leave her popped up a little bit there. There we go. Oh, I love that. It kind of gives it like a full... Are they close to gone? They were close to gone earlier today. So yeah, they're... Right, and then I think we'll use a couple of little toadstools or mushrooms. We'll put another fairy here. It's almost like they're kind of intertwined inside of this. It's almost like this has become like a gate back there. Do you see what I'm saying? It's kind of really cool. All right, and then we'll do this little froggy down here. That's one thing I love about their stickers, is that you can really use them. And I mean, obviously you want to use most of your stickers, but you know what I mean. You can really do a lot with them. A lot of bang for your buck. Okay, so then we have that. So now I think, yeah, alright, so let me get this pushed down a little bit better. Now let's do our flowers up here at the top. Oh, look how fun. We're really creating a cool little scene. At least I think we are. Hope you do too. And again, I could have gone in and filled in all of those circles, but I think it's like creating like a really cool, really cool. I could have done glitter solid circles there, huh? You know, I'll probably remake this about 10 more times, because I love this collection, and because once you get kind of like a blueprint. Oh, wow. Are you moving to Pittsburgh? Are you moving to Pittsburgh? Because we have retail positions open. We have some retail stuff. I mean, you'll have to fight Heather Collins daily for the products. So I just want to prepare you for that early on. That you will it'll be a fight to the finish every day. So I'm just taking the little easy tab backers off. So see, all you have to do is grab this, and you peel up, and it just peels the backer right. Can't wait till this is over. I know. And then you just peel this and it peels it right off. See that? Sorry, I got distracted. But these couldn't be easier. I mean, literally, all you have to do is just take them, and they peel the back right off. Come on down to Pittsburgh. We have fun. We have lots of fun. I don't know if Heather's still here. I haven't seen any strikes go up, so she might be gone. It was really nice out. It was nice outside today. She likes to go out and do like stargazing and stuff. She could be in a tent right now for all I know. She goes out and does, you know, stargazing and all that really cool nature stuff. So who knows? Who knows? She could be out. She could be out foraging right now. Okay. So there we go. So I think that this can kind of just... Oh, hold on. Got a little bit of time with the dots. Not too much time. You don't want to let them set up too much. Okay. So there's our little garland. Oh, I love this little character. I mean, I'm not in love with that background. So we might have to... This might be one that we're going to kind of toy around with, because I think the background needs just a little, or the background needed something. I don't know. We'll have to figure out. But I think it is fun. I mean, it definitely is fun. Okay. So let's see here. So I think we'll do a smaller butterfly. This little butterfly here. Oh, I love how that's popped up like that. And then we'll do a little bumblebee over here. And then I have to find a different sentiment, because I went rogue. I did. I went rogue. It is kind of cute, huh? It's kind of all over the place, but it's, I mean, I wanted to create a little scene. I wanted to create a little scene. Let's see, so what do we have? Sorry, I know you can't see this box right now because I don't want to move the card. Oh my goodness, you could do something like, no. Oh, I love this one. Yep. So we'll do this one. It says, thank you so very much. Oh my goodness, I love that. Alright, let me close this up. Alright, so we're probably going to have to move our little Froggy and Toadstool. Okay, so we'll move him, and the nice thing is the Doodlebug stickers are a cardstock sticker, so you have a little bit of time to move them around and play around with them, and they are very, very, very thick. A very thick cardstock sticker. Alright, so this says, thank you so very much. And then what we'll do is we'll now put the little mushroom behind there. And our little frog can go right next to it. There we go. I think it's cute. It's fun. It is fun. Lots of fun stuff going on. So again, you have the very simple background. I think we're gonna do like a rainbow background with that too. I don't know. There's a lot of stuff that I want to do with these backgrounds. I just think it's so fun and so cool. And there's so much more that you can still do with this. I mean, so much more. So yeah, that's fun. Maybe we can round the corners. I love that. Thank you so very much, with the little fairies and little, yeah. That's a lot of fun. Thank you, Shannon. It was fun. Put all these pieces away now in my new little bin. I'm really into this little bin. I just noticed that so many of you have gotten the retirement stuff, which is so awesome. Thank you, Sharon. Thank you, Seal. So many of you are getting the retirement stuff, so I'm really excited to see. I'm very, very excited to see what what all you guys get, because it was dwindling this afternoon, so I know it's got to be dwindling now. Because when stuff goes on retirement, I'll tell you right now, you gotta grab it. You've got to grab it before it is gone. So yeah, I love these little bins. We'll have to figure out if this is something we can do for Brutus Monroe. I love these little bins. They're nice and easy. They're not like super big, and they'll fit all of my... And I wonder, once I get the full collection... So on the stickers at the bottom, the sticker sheets, it says Fairy Garden. I'm going to cut that piece off because it's also a sticker. And I'm going to put the collection. See right here, it has this little spot. So I'm going to put there. Oh my goodness, Heather just got here. She must not have heard what I said. Don't you tell her. Because she didn't come in giving any strikes. Uh-oh. Ruh-roh. Ruh-roh. Missed you. Yes, that's missed. Oh, and here are all of the... These are samples that they sent that I wanted to show you real quick what all of the different dots look like. So first we have, this is one of the sets that you can get. In the collection, it is called Spring Garden. You get a lot more than this. This is just like they give you... You get like a sample as a wholesaler. And these are from the last 3 collections that they sent. Then this one is Chasing Rainbows. This is probably one of my favorites. They did say they missed your live this week. And hopefully that you're still going to do one. Sprinkling of Love. I love these. Then this is the one I used tonight. This is called Birds and Bugs. Then we have Bake Me Happy. Oh, I love these little cookies. Then this is probably my favorite from this collection, and this was called Baked with Love. So cute. Then this is probably, well, this is I don't know how to pick a favorite from the Easter collection. I don't know that I can. This one is probably top 2. This is called Egg Hunt, and look, it has little eggs. Then we have With All My Heart. And Sweet Tweets. I love that. Then we have, these are called Bitsy Chips. They're really cute. Then we have, this is just a very simple spring assortment. These are just the gems. Which, I mean, once you see these look so boring, but they're still really cool. And then last but certainly not least, this is the one that I was really excited about. This one is called Mushroom Meadow. Aren't those cute? So those are all of the little sample pieces that we get to kind of try them out. So, okay, so that's everything that I have for you all this evening. I had a lot of fun. I hope you had a lot of fun as well. Remember to head on over to brutusmonroe.com to make sure that you get your retirement items before those retirement items are gone, retired. And I will see all of you. I'm pretty sure I see you tomorrow. Yeah. Yes, stamps tomorrow. Oh, excuse me. Stamps and glitter glaze I think we're going to do tomorrow. So, add a couple mushrooms to your Slimline. I already did. You were late. I did that while you were sleeping. While you were taking a nap, I put a couple mushrooms on there. So, thank you all so much for hanging out with me this evening. I appreciate y'all so much. Remember to create something every single day, whether that is your own Slimline Fairy card or, of course, your own ending. I appreciate y'all more than you'll ever know, and I will see you very, very soon. Good night, my dear friends.